I think we're live now. Mm. What's up? What's up, guys? Sorry I'm a little late. Just got out the shower and had to walk my dog and all that jazz. What is up, everybody? Here, let me turn my volume up a little bit. All right, that's better. Make sure that's up. Hey, everyone. Okay, who's in here so far? You guys know, like, my freaking... How many people are in here and how many people I could see tend to differentiate sometimes. So let's see who is all in here. Granola bar. Aw, that's so cute. Granola bar. Everybody is in here. Okay, what's up? What's up, everybody? All right, we're lit. We're in here. It don't matter that I'm late. What's up? So yeah, I was just a little late, and I was trying on these clothes. It was just a lot going on. Apologies in advance for the lighting, okay? Like, my ring light broke last week. I'm still waiting on a new ring light in the mail, so the lighting is looking very weird. And it's about to thunderstorm for like the 4th time today. So, yeah, the lighting's gonna be a little weird, okay? I might light a candle. Do I have a lighter in here? No, but I got this candle. Oh my god, my mom got me this candle. No offense to anybody that likes this scent, but I think this is like the worst scent. Like, this what is it called? 1,000 Wishes. This just reminds me of like middle school or something. Like, but yeah, my mom got me this candle, and yeah. No shade to anybody who likes that scent. But shout out to everybody that's in here. What's up? Okay, I see Destiny. Thanks, Destiny. Shout out to everybody. All the moderators. I see Action in here. I see Publishing and Media. I always want to call you Outfit of the Week. I don't know why. Happy birthday, Deja. Happy birthday to any other Geminis out there. Daniel's birthday is in 3 days. My birthday is next week. Like, shout out to all my Geminis. I'm about to get into it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stories today, okay? So I'm just gonna wait a little bit more to get a little bit more people, and I'm gonna wait maybe like 4 more minutes, 3 or 4 more minutes. Looking like a smoking hot green pepper. Girl, no, this is like, it was like a bodysuit, but it's also was supposed to be like a bathing suit. I did like a whole try on haul. I did like a summer bathing suit sponsorship that I'm gonna post on my vlog channel. So I was playing dress up a little bit. But yeah, this one actually doesn't fit me that well. Like, I really have to stretch like this for it to fit, but it's like that. Review coming soon, girl. Well, let me get started before it fucking rains, because I know there's about to be some thunder. The sky's about to rip open. Like, I could just look and tell that it's about to get real outside. So I am just gonna get started. We have 6 stories, my lucky number. And our first story, oh, my bad. Hold on, I gotta do my intro. For all the people, for the future tense, if anybody wants a time stamp, hold on, I gotta do the intro, okay? Guys, this is a Tribe Tea segment. That's basically when you guys send me in your questions, or if you just want to send a story, if you want advice, feel free to send it to the email in my description below. Make sure you are emailing the Tribe Tea email and not my business email. You're more than welcome to give advice to any of these stories that you hear, whether it be in the live chat, this is a live segment, or in the comments after the fact, okay? So I'm going to get into it, but I do want to say, because I did see what Destiny said in the chat before I did my disclaimer, I am going to be talking about the George Floyd incident, and I'm going to be talking about that on the podcast. I am going to be talking about the Doja Cat situation tomorrow on this channel. I feel my first rant. I haven't done a rant on this channel in so long. So, yeah, I'm going to talk about it. Okay, now I look blue. Now I look blue. It's that dark outside, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, like, okay, this makes me look not as blue, I guess. But I am going to talk about other topics. But today I'm going to talk about the Tribe Tea. But catch me on the other live stream, Destiny, because I'm definitely going to talk about that. But I'm for sure going to talk about the Doja Cat thing on this channel tomorrow at 2 p.m. sharp, because it's already edited and done, okay? So let's get into it. The first story is called, y'all calling me the Blue Man Group, bless. The first one is called Need Advice for a Super Anxious and Super Lonely 22-year-old. Oh my God. Jeez Louise. Let's get into it. All right. Hey Naja, you can call me Valentina. I want to start off by saying that I love your channel and the podcast that you do with Daniel. I found you guys sometime last year randomly through your Haitian voodoo mask story time, and I stayed for everything else. Well, thank you for sticking with my crazy ass, and I really do appreciate the support from the podcast. It's kind of eerie opening in Tribe Tea from October of last year and somebody being like, hey, I see y'all doing y'all shit on the podcast. So I appreciate that a lot. But she says, it took me a long time to figure out what to send in for a Tribe Tea because I have so much going on in my life. Oh God. Okay. I live with a disabled older brother and my aging sick parents, as well as a financially irresponsible older sister. But this one particular issue has kind of a lifelong problem that I never really knew how to work on. I'm socially anxious and have no friends. So you're just basically like, look, my life got a lot going on. Damn, y'all must be typing a lot in this chat because this live chat fucking jumping, boy. This live chat is fucking jumping. You talking about your chat froze. Yeah, you might have to open it and close it. YouTube has been having issues with this live chat feature since last week. Last week, they didn't even post the live chat for my freaking Tribe Tea. I don't even think it's still up, honestly. Like, I don't know what the fuck they got. And then some people be hitting me up, like, I do the coding for the chat. They be like, Naja, you need to get your chat together. I'm like, girl, I am not on YouTube's IT team. I can't fix it, girl. And I tried to put the chat on the screen for you guys so you could see it. I'm going to think of, like, a way that I could do that in the future. But I'm only going to put the chat on the screen, like, when I ask you guys questions so it doesn't slow and shit. But yeah, this chat is very lit. Make sure that you guys, if you guys want to slow it down, you could put it on top chat instead of live chat. I'm going to keep mine on live chat so I can see everybody. But if you want your chat to slow down a little bit, you could adjust the timing, or I think I could adjust the timing, can I? Okay. This says mine too. I don't see any comments or anything. It happened to me too. I just had to switch it to live and not top. Yeah, that's basically all you guys need to do is just make sure that it says live chat. You see what everybody says at every time, every live moment. But when you click top chat, it only shows certain people's comments, okay? I do that same shit too. I be fucking up sometimes, girl. But let me get back to the story. I just wanted to make sure that you guys could hear and see me, and we're doing good. We've been doing really good for not having technical difficulties for some time. So let's get back into this. So she says that it's basically her living environment isn't the best. She lives with her disabled brother. She has sick parents. And then she lives with a moochin' ass older sister, okay? But she says that despite all of that, that's not even the worst of her problems. The worst of her problems is the fact that she is socially anxious and she has no friends. In her opinion, that's the worst of her problems. She says, I know it sounds pathetic, but I've kind of just navigated my life feeling like all the people I've known have just been fleeting acquaintances. Even all the people I knew back in school. I would only talk to them in class, and once summer vacation came along, I practically vanished until the next school year. It wasn't until high school graduation that I realized I didn't really plan on seeing anyone ever again. Not because I didn't like them, I just always felt uncomfortable. Oh my God. I've definitely I think we all have friends like that though with coming of age, but I'm not gonna lie, as if it's not uncommon, to feel left out and stuff like that with social groups. But shout out to Jolena for the donation. She says, I've been binging your channel nonstop. Love you. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for kicking it with me here, even though I came on here late as hell, girl. But, yeah, let me know in the chat. Hasn't that happened to any of you guys? Because honestly, it's happened to me with my coming of age with high school. There were just some people that were kind of like a time and a season, But it does suck because usually you have those time and a season people, but you usually have home-based people as well. And it seems like she doesn't have home-based people. So I do have a friend from school who I've known for about 10 years now, but we've grown apart in the past few years because I feel our personalities don't mesh well anymore. Anytime we do talk, and she says she's an Aquarius and her friend is a Cancer. Anytime we do talk, she always tries to have me hang out, but I manage to come up with an excuse to not go every time because I get self conscious around being around other people. I've made some online friends, but because of drama with that friend group and coping with my family's health issues, I put myself in self imposed exile to focus on helping my family. Well, maybe you should focus on helping you. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna hear it out. I'm gonna hear it out. But I also have a boyfriend. Oh, okay. But we're in a long distance relationship, so I don't go out for dates or anything very often unless we visit one another. My Haitian parents were kind of strict when I was a teenager, so I didn't really hang out with friends outside of school because they don't trust people. And my mom was a huge source of my depression and self esteem issues. She would still sometimes ridicule some of my features, and that's fucked up. Or she'll comment. Basically, her mom is colorist and a mess because her mom. I'm just to save y'all. You get what I'm saying? Because this is really fucked up. Like, her mom is a hot ass mess. Her mom's a hot ass mess. My mom also has this blood is thicker than water mentality and would always emphasize how my friends would never be around for me when I need them. So I guess I've kind of internalized that and let it manifest in a way. But now that I'm an adult, she always asks why I don't go out or have any friends. Ain't that some shit? I always wondered that. Like, I always wondered how super strict parents, you know, the parents where it's just like, right. And I see y'all in the chat talking about Haitian parents this, Haitian parents that. Look, I'm not about to sit here and dog Haitian parents, bro. I'm not about to do it. My Haitian dad's pretty okay, but there are some things that we don't see eye to eye on because of, you know, he's from a different time. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But I'm not gonna sit here and trash all Haitian parents. But I will say that it does surprise me when parents do isolate their children and then they get so surprised when their childs don't develop social skills and when their children's don't mature into adults and want to branch out and make adult relationships and stuff. Like, exactly, electric. Like, these parents really do be like oblivious as fuck. Like, really, you don't see why your daughter is an adult and she don't got no friends, and you over here wondering why she don't got no friends. Usually the majority of people make their core friends when they're coming of age. And yeah, I don't know. She said, I used to work at a hotel, and I think the experience, she did tell me the location, but I'm not going to drop her shit. But I think the experience made me hate being around. She said, I think the experience made me hate being around people even more. I work from home now, so I don't really have coworkers to interact with, and I mainly just write books and play video games, so I stay in my room all day. So I guess my question for you in the tribe is, how can I ease myself back into social life after sabotaging all of my friendships, and how could I work on making lasting friendships with people? Sorry if this was really long-winded, and thank you. And then she sent me a picture of herself. You are very, wait, I'm sorry, I'm looking over here like the camera's right here. You are very pretty. You are very, very pretty. Please do not listen to your crazy ass mama. She is just bitter and she is jealous of you because you are young and you have all of your life ahead of you to go and do things. And you, just the fact that you know later on in life, you can be this socialite person. Like, you're not done developing into you. Like, that's the beauty of it. We're still growing. We're still aging, you know. You could be whoever the fuck you want to be. My advice to you on making friends, you said that you are really into video games and writing books. The internet, you said that you're really good at making online friends and stuff like that. I would definitely try to like look at local Facebook groups and stuff that have to do with writing or that have to do with like a book group or maybe like a video game. Get on Twitch, maybe like try to maybe, you know, make friends within like a Twitch community or something that are local. Like, I guarantee you, the city that you told me that you live in, bro, there is more than enough people that would love to hang with you. Like, point blank, I'm pretty sure there's tons of people that have the same interests. That you don't live in no small ass town, girl. Shit, you live like an hour and some change away from me. Shit, we could kick it. What's up? Like, seriously. So, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me see. Viva La Sam says she needs to work on her self-esteem. I do agree with that. I do agree with that, because even if you do go out and try to find friends, if you still have this flighty feeling that, oh my God, this friend is just going to ditch me and it's not really going to get into anything serious and blah, 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 you're most likely going to end up counting people out when they do very small things. I've noticed a lot of people that are scarred from like friendships or just with companionship issues in general, like usually they tend to count people off the second they do one thing that seems weird to them, and they're just done, and they're done with it. You get what I'm saying? My advice to you is to relearn yourself, be good with yourself first, and then go out there. I agree with what you said, then go out there. But when you do go out there, please be patient with people, because you'd be surprised how many of us in our 20s are in the same boat as you. We done cut off them fucking safe comfort high school friends that really wasn't doing shit for us, and now we're trying to elevate and get boss bitch friends. Like, we're here, girl. You're not the only person in your 20s that's going through that shit, you know? Let's see, what are you guys talking about in here? Darylyn says, sometimes even hitting up old friends isn't a bad idea. That's very true. I found myself, the main people I talk to from high school are people that I've never interacted with in high school. It's so weird. Like, these are people, the people who I'm cool with now that I just so happen to go to the same high school with. It's probably only like two or three of them. But ironically, we never talked in high school. We became friends as adults, and like, you know, we didn't even give a fuck about that. So I do agree with Darylyn too. You can reach out to old people that maybe back then it wasn't the right time, but now it's like, oh wow, we're both kind of on the same type of time. What's up, you know? Tiffany says, we cut off them trauma bonds, child. I know that's right. Usha Asma says, also making friends is easier than you think. I just to be so anxious about it, when I found a group of nice people, I just start to invite myself and have conversations. That doesn't work for everybody. That works for some people. That doesn't work for everybody. Look, I like people because people are very interesting and they have very interesting quirks, and the main thing that I love about people is that they're not all the same. Like, you could do some shit like that to some people, but if you just walk up on a group of a certain people and just try to hop on into their shit, they're gonna look at you like, who the fuck is this? Excuse you, sir. Jeez. Nora says, also, friendships looks different in adulthood since you aren't forced to be around people for 8 hours a day. Exactly. Like, that's the main thing a lot of people don't understand with adult friendships, because they're so used to having these friendships they made in high school. They don't realize, bro, like, it's not the same. Like, sure, I didn't bond with you 8 hours of the day, girl, but I got work that I need to be at for 8 hours of the day, you know? But yeah, that's pretty much my advice to you, is work on yourself first and try to get on some local forums that with people that do the things that you do. And I know you are in a very artistic city. Like, you could really make some new friends. And I don't know, I have hope for you, girl, because you're only 20. So I have hope for you. And please do not listen to your mom. Do not let her get into your head. Like, you are very attractive and you can be whatever the fuck you want to be. And if you want to be a social butterfly, just work on it so that you can become a social butterfly, you know? But I'm going to get on to this next story. This one's going to be a little bit raunchy. I can just tell, because it's about somebody trying to clap some cheeks. And I'm just about to sip some water. This one is called Coworker Wants to Clap These Cheeks. Let me know if y'all are ready. I already know this is about to be a hot damn mess. Oh my God. Y'all are a mess, dude. Y'all stay having sex with y'all coworkers. Like, girl, there are so many men. There are so many other men in the sea, girl. There are so many men in the world. Like, I don't get it. But yes, Tiger Lily, I agree. This quarantine is definitely bringing things to the light for people. That's that shit, man. I'm trying to tell you. I'm about to get into this story, okay? So, she sent me something on the 17th of October, and then she sent me an update on the 22nd, but collectively it's very short. So she says, hey girl, hey, I don't know when you're gonna read this. I sent in a Tribetea a couple days ago about almost getting my racist coworker fired, and I mentioned my coworker who wants to clap these cheeks. I do remember you. I definitely do remember you. So, I've been working at my job for about 3 years now. Girl, you about to sacrifice your job you've been working at for 3 years? Damn. Okay. Okay, so I've been at this job for 3 years now, and I met this coworker and familiarized myself with him about 2.5 years ago. What do you mean you familiarize yourself with him? I've been working at my job for 3 years now. I've been at my job for 3 years now. I met this coworker and familiarized myself about this. Don't make no sense. I need my fucking grammar police button to be right here. Grammar police, grammar police, grammar police. She said we're gonna call him Chappie because he has that dried up skin on his lips people get when they don't moisturize their lips enough. I just envision like those little flakes, like, okay. He used to have caked up yellow plaque on his front teeth. He's nice though, because he wants to clap these cheeks. Okay. Sorry. It's not froze. I'm still just shocked right now. Okay, so he would help me clean my station for me. He would bring me bottles to work. He would bring me food. He always wanted to go out on dates, but I always rejected him. He would help me with stuff, etc. But let me guess, he got a wife. He either got a wife or he has a girlfriend or I don't know. Okay, so but he's in an he's in an open marriage with a child. His wife is currently pregnant. And I'm not into all that. Look. Oh my God. Okay. This is a lot. I don't blame you for not being into it. No, they're talking about gingivitis. No, for real, no, I thought gingivitis was a gum disease. Can you get gingivitis from having like plaque all caked up on your shit? Girl, he got something. I know it don't smell good in there. That's all I know for sure. I may not be a dentist, but I know that shit smell like dinner from last night in that fucking mouth. Maybe last week, okay? But he is in an open relationship and his wife is pregnant and she says she's not into that. The only reason his marriage is open is because before he impregnated her or got married, he got caught cheating on her. So basically, in order for them to feel better about themselves, they were like, yeah, you might have cheated, but now I'm your wife and now I got this baby. So I guess we could be in an open relationship because now I'm going to have the upper hand. I'm getting those teas from the BM/wife with that decision, which was a very, I don't know, girl. But yeah, I was just thinking about who said that. Sade, right? Chapped lips and nasty teeth. Like, bro, this is the main area of your face that people look at when they're attracted to you. So that's why I'm just like, girl, you was just looking all up in his damn mouth. Halitosis. Oh my God, I'm done. I'm about to read the rest of this and move the fuck on. I'm not trying to hear about this man's mouth no more. Like, I am done. Like, I don't want to hear about him no more. So he got caught cheating, then shortly after she finds out she's pregnant, clearly decided to stay with him and get married to make it work. Oh my God, I'm psychic. That was so Raven. But hey, that's her life and choice. All I know is it wouldn't be me. Knowing all this information, plus him not being my cup of tea. I'm short, slim, and petite, 5'2", 110. Damn, girl. For now, sis trying to get slim thick. Girl, Jesus, you are tiny. Like, you're teeny, teeny, tiny. You are teeny tiny. This is what you just described is my exact measurements when I was in high school, like when I was like 15, bro. Like, you're super tiny. He's about 5'7" and on the big side, chapped lips, and scrapes his teeth sometimes, but just no. I friend zoned him from jump because duh. Oh my God. Kai talk about she like trying to rationalize it, but crust and halitosis. Y'all need to go to jail. Oh my God. Oh my God. I would even tell him about other dudes clapping my cheeks. He asked me why I'm good, but I can't tell him why he's not my cup of tea. He's the type to ask why. Girl, you ain't shit. I would have told him straight up. I would have been like, for one, you have a wife and a baby. And for two, you got crust residue around your mouth and you got food residue from 8 months ago on your teeth. Obviously, you're not going to say it in that manner, but why don't y'all just talk about it? Why don't you tell him the truth? Like, damn, obviously his wife ain't gonna tell him the fucking truth. Obviously, them bitches he cheating on his wife with don't give a fuck. So why don't you just tell him, girl? It sounds like y'all were friends, like y'all were kicking it for a while. So the other day I posted on Facebook that if you've been trying to clap these cheeks in the past 2 years and it hasn't happened yet, it never will. Girl, this was a mess. LMAO. But yeah, this was just a little kiki. I'm sending them more because a lot of messy shit goes on where I live. I live in upstate New York, by the way. Then she sent me an update, okay? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, for sure, Dorian. Just hit me up and oh, and thanks for the donation, by the way. But just hit me up. You can hit me up on the messages in my forum. I respond to that really, really fast. Or you could DM me on Twitter. It's just the rest of my inboxes are like super, super flooded. But if you DM me on the forum, I will for sure get it, like for sure. But Twitter, it's easy for me to dig to find you. So just hit me up. I don't mind. But I'm going to tell you guys this update that she did send. So she says, update. I just realized his Facebook relationship says single instead of in an open relationship. Like, yeah, he has pictures with his wife and when she gave birth to their son, but that can be misleading, especially because he's not completely upfront about being married. He wants to get a taste/sample first. He waits until the girl agrees to chill with him, then says, oh, I'm married, by the way, but my wife cool with it. If she's cool with it, why not just be upfront from the jump? I know this because this is based off combos that we've had. Then his dumbass wonders why girls don't want to link with him. He's a tourist and loves to preach about how they're so honest and upfront. Like, shut the F up. Well, girl, I mean, just because you're not honest and upfront when it comes to his teeth, don't mean that he's not honest and upfront about wanting to get with you. I mean, shit, it is what it is. But girl, that's a good point. Who said it? Who said it? Jalen, exactly. Sis, why do you care so much? Like, this ain't your husband, girl. Why do you care so much? Oh my God. Well, anyways, since he realized he's never clapping these cheeks, he's been constantly subbing me. He throws subs about what he thinks are the type of dudes that I fuck. But you want to get with me and clap these cheeks so bad. So what does that say about you? He swears up and down he's somebody's daddy. I was raised by my father, so I don't seek that type of validation from you. I think my rant is over though now. Oh my God. Y'all, I agree that honestly, bro, I wouldn't even have fucking entertained this. I wouldn't have entertained this. Like, period. I would not have entertained this at all. Because in order for him to have kept this going, and in order for you to have all of his whole script verbatim, like, you kept talking to him, like, you like the attention of him having a thing for you, regardless of his little nasty cheddar blocks and his split sausages. You liked it. You even said at the beginning, you're like, well, shit, he wants to smash even though he's ugly, so I'm here for it. Like, what was the reason? In my Cardi B voice, what was the reason, girl? Like, did you get what you wanted from that? I don't know. But what do y'all have to say? Jalen says, I think he hit low key. I'm not gonna lie, I low key think that he might have did something, whether it was eat the box or something, but I really feel like he did do something for her because it doesn't make no sense. It just doesn't make no sense. I don't know. Not cheddar blocks. Well, look, I'm saying, like, shit. It's a mess. Well, our next story, not his teeth would have had all three. His teeth would have been all three strikes. Oh my God, girl. This one is called Was I Wrong? Was I wrong? I'm scared because there's a picture of a puppy. I'm scared because there's a picture of a puppy. I want y'all to see this puppy. Can y'all see? Look at him. Look at his face. Look at his little face. He looks terrified. Let me find out you did something to this puppy. Or is he just being bad? Hopefully he's just being bad. Oh my God. What happened to the... I'm kind of scared. Okay, let me see. Hey Naja, sorry if this is long. It's not that long. It's okay. But, oh, you said shout out to what's it called? 1996. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Focusing. Okay. Hey Naja, sorry if this is long. I've been watching your videos since I was 16. Your content and honesty was a part of being me. Was a part of me. Your content and honesty was a big part of me being the mature, level-headed person I am and not the immature child that I used to be. Well, that is a lot of weight. That shit is heavy. Damn. Thank you, Jesus. This August, well, now I'm scared because I saw the picture of the puppy and now I'm scared because, oh my God, what'd you do? And you talking about I influenced you to make good decisions, so now I'm scared. Okay. This August, I left home to stay with my auntness. I've been visiting them and staying at their house since I was 9. They're like my second set of parents. Now, they're very religious Jehovah's Witness. Ooh, girl. Them Jehovah's Witness, girl, they did not play. You be in church all the time. Yes. Okay. So, now I'm not a part of it due to childhood abuse. Oh, shit. But but when I'm with my aunt and uncle, I enjoyed learning from them about the religion. Jehovah's Witness, like the rest of my family. Now, I'm a part of it due to childhood and all that stuff. They always preached about honesty, taking responsibility, and blah, blah, blah. Everyone outside the religion couldn't do that because they live in Satan's world, aka the worldly people. That is what they think. Keep this in mind along with the fact they dislike gossip and drama from my grandmother due to her toxicity and tendency to be a hypocrite and a liar. So on September 13th, ooh, she got the dates, girl. I left to go back home to care for my mother who just got out of the hospital. When I was leaving, I packed all my things with me and my dog's things. As I was walking out the door with my dog, my aunt stopped me and said, "Are you sure you want to take Trappy with you? Your mom's sick and he barks loud. Me and your uncle can watch him." What does him barking have to do with somebody being sick? Like, I don't get it. I said, "No, I could take Trappy with me. My mom hasn't seen the dog in a while. She won't mind." With that said, she asked my mother what she thought. She said what I expected her to. "No, it's fine. I don't mind Trappy coming with us." But my aunt kept insisting that she could watch him. In my mind, I said to myself, your aunt is usually alone all day and she gets depressed. Let her watch him for just the week. So regrettably, I said yes. But I don't know, man, because I couldn't just be dropping off my little nugget. I couldn't. A week passes, and for a whole week, oh my God. A week passes. By the 22nd of Sunday was coming around. We all planned to have dinner together, and I planned to pick up my dog. But Saturday the 21st, my uncle calls me at 10 a.m., which is weird because he never calls out. And he says, "Trappy is sick. He's unconscious, and we rushed him to the animal hospital. I'm sorry to say this, but we spent money, and I don't think he's going to make it. We are ready to make a tough choice." Well, how the fuck did Trappy end up in the hospital? What did they do? Like, I tell my mom what was said, and she drives me to the animal hospital. When we get there, my uncle keeps talking about putting Trappy to sleep, which my mom found odd because we haven't found out what happened to him yet. So to make this short, the doctor comes in and says, "We tested his blood and urine, and he has a marijuana false negative, but he's positive for antidepressants." She tried to kill your dog. Oh my God. So my aunt and uncle played dumb, skipping over the fact she said antidepressants and talk about the fact there's no weed around and that he could have gotten a hold of weed at the dog park. Once they noticed me and my mom aren't buying the BS, they said they had to take care of business and left. So me and my mom talked to the doctor about how to save Trappy, but sadly within 30 minutes, He went into a seizure and he did not survive. Oh my God. I would be, bruh. When I tell you, I would be at their house fucking shit up, bro. Oh my God. I would have to go to jail. I would have to go to jail that night. Like, oh my God. The doctor, so basically they were trying to say that her allergy pills hurt the dog or everything. But basically she wants to know, is she wrong for wanting an apology and for them to accept responsibility? Should I have let it go because they brought Trappy to the hospital in the first place? Because at this point, due to my past abuse with the religion, I'm not sure what's right or wrong anymore. All I know is I just feel hurt, alone, and unable to believe who cares and who's faking it. Here are some pictures of him. He's only 5 months. That's so fucking sad. He was just a little baby. Like, he was just a little baby. He didn't even get to really be out here for real. Like, you asked, what was your question? This is so, right, an apology, girl. You are not wrong for wanting an apology. You are not wrong for wanting an apology, girl. I'm just shocked. Like, I have no words. Like, I have no fucking words. Like, I would be so pissed. Like, I would be so pissed. Like, and the sad thing about it is that dogs are technically viewed as property. Like, so I would have took her ass to court for damage. I've left my property in your care and you tarnished my property. And it sucks because pets are our family members, you know, but I would have took her ass to court like, bitch, you killed my property. My property was left in your hands and now my dog is fucking dead. And I know you had something to do to it, but I can't prove that. But I could definitely prove that my dog died in your fucking establishment. Y'all are definitely not in the wrong. What are you guys saying? Halima says, no, they were dead wrong, and the only reason they took him to the hospital was to seem like they did their part. Exactly. And it's really interesting how they kept adding the fact that they had put money towards it, because usually if a lot of people's excuses for putting animals down is because they can't afford it, or maybe they don't want to spend that much money on an older animal, stuff like that. But so it was really interesting to me that he kept saying, oh yeah, we already put money down and they still can't save them type shit. Like, that's fucked up. And I do agree with Tay. They did an at-home euthanization, fucking apology, euthanize their asses, right? Because that's fucked up. You can definitely take them to court because you do have proof. They're a mess. They're animal murderers. That's a sign. That's the first sign of antisocial personality and psychotic ass shit, bro. Honestly, I would stay away from that whole side of the family, bruh. I would not fuck with them people because that's a mess. Toothbrush said, but she was cool with them since she was 9. Like, did she ever notice them doing fishy things before? I'm more bothered that she'd been around people for that long that betrayed her. That's the thing that I'm confused about. Like, what the fuck did she want? Why did the aunt want to keep the dog so bad? Like, why? Like, it's so many questions that need to be answered. Like, girl, why did you feel the need to do that? What was the reason? Right? Girl, here, let's move on to our next story. That was a fucking mess. Like, that just made me try that, right, Jay? Like, that made me mad. Like, where they at? I'm just trying to talk. Like, wow. Okay, so this next one is a little rated R, I guess. It's called The Time I Lost My Virginity, a beautiful story. But they spell beautiful like all fucked up. Like the letters are all fucked up, if you guys get my drift. Yeah. This isn't that long. It's pretty short. I'm still in shock, bro. Like, I'm trying to move on because I'm low-key mad, but I'm still in shock. Like, wow, somebody really did that to an innocent animal that only got to be on this earth for 5 months. Like, that's so fucked up. All right. The Time I Lost My Virginity, a beautiful story. Yes, exactly how Laura spelt it. That's how it's spelled. A beautiful story. So, hey Naja, just wanted to tell you that I love your channel and all the tribe teas that you've been doing. Well, thank you so much. But here's the story of the time I lost my virginity. I am currently 18, turning 19 in October the 26th to be exact. Shout out to all my Scorpios. Shout out to all my Scorpios. And I lost my virginity June 12th of this year. It was nice. I'm glad that I don't have any horror stories when it comes to me losing my virginity. However, after losing it, I got hella emotional. Sis, I'm talking full-blown ugly cry, like come cuddle me emotional, because I was scared that he was not gonna like me anymore. Girl, you were 18. I mean, girl, like, I thought, like, look, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, girl, you're 18. You're a grown-ass woman. You should be throwing that box. Like, that's not what I mean when I say you were 18. I'm just saying, like, girl, you were 18. You know for a fact how this shit works. Like, we get told all throughout high school how that shit gonna work, bro. But damn, you was like, I thought you were gonna be my everything. Don't leave me anymore. Mind you, I have not come close to being completely nude with any guy, and he was the first. I heard a lot of stories about boyfriends leaving after having sex for the first time, and bitch, I was traumatized. Girl, how could you have been traumatized if it never happened to you? Like, granted, it happens to a lot of us. I mean, but I'm just saying, like, this never happened to you. Like, you can't traumatize yourself with somebody else's experience. Not every guy is the same. Like, it's, girl. Anyways, he saw me crying and I told him that I was scared. This dude thought I was scared that I was pregnant. Y'all were too young to having sex. Y'all were way too young to be having sex. He asked if I wanted to take a pregnancy test. That freaked me out even more because that thought wasn't in my head to begin with. We used the condom, but I'm not on birth control. My biggest fear is me getting pregnant and still being in school because that's a cycle amongst the women in my family. Skip to a couple hours later, I'm home and he's getting ready to go to work, and I am panicking, on the verge of snitching on myself to my damn mom, knowing damn well she gonna light my ass up. He asked me if I want a plan B, and I was like, sure, because I'd rather have that reassurance than be a sad bitch. I made this boy spend $50 on a plan B, as you should, when plan A more likely was enough, which it most likely was. But there I was, annoying the frick out of my boyfriend about this plan B while he's at work. Now that I'm typing this shit, it sounds whack as hell, but it sounded better in my head. Anyways, I love you. I'll be back with a more interesting topic. I mean, girl, honestly, y'all, you probably need to, like, read up on sex a little bit. If I was you, I would, like, now that you have, you know, lost your virginity, you've gone past that milestone, I would definitely, like, look more into sex. Because both of y'all, I'm getting teased that both of y'all, aren't really well informed about sex. The fact that your boyfriend offered to give you a pregnancy test, like, minutes after y'all just had sex, like, you do realize it takes a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I feel like both y'all are not informed about sex. I mean, you're both 18 and 19, but damn, like, I would definitely watch some YouTube videos. Some, you know, I see a lot of YouTubers, like girl YouTubers, they make videos, you know, about their experiences and stuff like that. There's tons of how-to books on, like, Audible, stuff like that. Like, get well equipped, you know, inform yourself. I understand not every school teaches shit, not every parent teaches shit. Obviously, your parent says she gonna be mad at you if she finds out that you had sex as a 19-year-old because you're, like, you get what I'm saying? So obviously your parents ain't teach you. So yeah, I would definitely go brush up on sex because it should not be like this big ordeal. You get what I'm saying? It really shouldn't be all of that. But what do you guys have to say? Adrian talk about y'all out here having ignorant sex. Jesus Christ. Sex ed did not do shit for them. I don't think they had sex ed. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sex ed has definitely left the chat. Billy. Nyla said nope. Who child? Anyway, yeah, like, girl, I don't know. I just feel like it wasn't, I don't know, girl. I'm about to read this story. This one is short. Wait, what? Jesus. Mula said, meanwhile, I'm 19 with a whole baby on the way. Jesus Christ. But that's the thing, though. Just the fact that you did say you have multiple generations of women or just people in your family that have teen pregnancies or get pregnant very, very early, you might want to brush up on your sexual education. That will be the main way that will prevent you from following in those footsteps. Shit, that's what I did. I made sure I didn't want to be a teen parent too, so I just got super fucking educated on what I needed to know. I forced my mom to put me on birth control. Like, I just took charge of my own shit because I realized, damn, everybody's popping out these babies young. I got shit I want to do. You get what I'm saying? Not that if you have a kid as a teenager, it's a bad thing, because obviously I still have successful people in my family, and I'm sure she's had successful people in her family too, regardless if they had a kid early or not. All I'm saying is education will save you a lot of trouble. Action. Stop. I'm talking about, are they sure they had sex, or he might not have put it in? Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure she knew that they had sex. But this next one is called Tribetea Whack Ass First Boyfriend. Aw, poor first boyfriend. I feel like all first boyfriends and first girlfriends have a lot of pressure put on them because it's like, damn. But hey, let's get into it. Anyway, writing in as I've been binging some of your teas and just wanted to spill some of the fuckery because Naja, this dude was whack. I was 19 when I started dating him. I'm 22 now. I was a little late to the dating game, but I met old dude at Walmart. He was a security guard and I got a crush on him. Please don't come for me. I'm not going to come for you because honestly, I think that's so cute. Like, people don't really meet people in public anymore, you know? Like, this is cute to me. So what if he was a Walmart security guard, girl? Like, what? But fast forward, we start dating. We gonna call this dude Pothead. I'm gonna call him Plantheads because I'm already doing a lot of risque verbiage in this video. So I'm gonna call him, what did I say I was gonna call him? Planthead. Because he smokes, obviously. And his name is something that has to do with pottery making. Well, now we irritating. His name Planthead now. So, first date was ratchet. We got Panda and sat in his car while we smoked. Then when I had to go home, he flopped over my lap and said, "Dead fish." I said, "What the fuck?" This is after he told me about all his suicidal tendencies and how all he ever did was get dumped. Me being naive, I gave him a chance. How did we go from him playing the dead fish game to him being this suicidal, crazy person? Like, am I missing something? Am I missing something, girl? Because, oh my God. I'm so sorry. That dog was just so cute. Oh my God. I'm sorry. No, but seriously, like, how did we get here? I'm so confused. But anyway, she said, me being naive, I gave him a chance. Well, second date, he makes out with me with stank ass breath. And he grabs all up on my chest. Oh my God. It wasn't fun, but I pulled through. This should have been the end of it, but it wasn't. I stayed with him and we would fight about little things and big things. Most of the time we hung out at my house. When we had a disagreement, he would sit in my closet. So you telling me this grown ass man, y'all would argue and he would go in the closet? Girl, I'm starting to think he might be homeless. He might not have nowhere to stay. If he's always at y'all house and whenever you have a disagreement, he doesn't get in his fucking car and go home. He goes in the closet. And what is up with all this bad breath today? Like, what is up with all this bad breath today, girl? TikTok should have sponsored this fucking Tribetea. Fuck the relationship. She said that he would also sit in the driveway to have like a pity party. We would also go for walks around midnight or so, and the way to the gas station was an abandoned care facility that is definitely haunted. You know what Planthead tells me? He could see shadow people, not just near the building, but everywhere. I think it might have been something to do with drugs, though, because he let me in on a secret like halfway through our relationship that he was an ex-drug addict. He'd been addicted to pills and everything and got kicked out of the army. Damn. I think he might have still been on them. That's sad. I'm going to also take this time to mention Plant had ladies, Plant Head has severe BO. So today's Tribe Tea is just going to be sponsored by Wash Your Ass Challenge, Brush Your Teeth Challenge, Take a Bath Challenge, Wash Your Underarms Challenge. Wow. He would just be chilling, and I touch his arm, and it's just moist with sweat. We would be intimate, and I go to scratch his back, and I get all the sweat and grime under my nails. Jesus, fuck. Who? Oh my God. Oh my God. And he's supposed to be greeting people? That's not very welcoming. How does he not get fired for that? Every like corporate job I've worked for, they put it in the code of conduct. If you smell soiled and all that shit, they'll send you home. So it sounds to me like you need to fucking terminate him from this relationship for hygiene, because oh my God, have you talked to him about it? Like, have you been like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, I don't see how y'all don't be talking to y'all partners about shit like this. Like, this, I would want to know, like, hey, what's going on? Like, do we need to take you to the doctor? Like, what is it? Like, what's going on? Oh my God. I would have to take a shower each time. This nasty dude be dripping. Oh my God. I'm gonna save y'all the last part. Oh shit. That's fucking disgusting. I'm gonna save y'all. I'm gonna spare you guys. I love y'all that much. I'm gonna spare you. Holy shit. There was a ton more fuckery that I cannot think of right now. This is only a portion. We broke up after 5 months, after being basically coerced into giving him my V card. Oh my God, you poor soul. And putting myself on the pill, which gave me severe anxiety and depression. Jesus Christ. His dad had a stroke. Jesus. I tried to be there for Plant Head, but he ignored me for days before he came over and just ended it with a bunch of bullshit excuses. Nothing to do with his dad, which would have been the only legit excuse other than us fighting. Just other stuff like, oh, if I get you pregnant, I wouldn't take care of it. Wow. Did I mention he was a bum, had no job, and I paid for his shit a lot because he quit his Walmart security job a few weeks in? Yeah. Well, he really tried it and said we should go on a break. I said, break? Who is that? I know that's right. Who is that? I don't. She said, who is that? Because I don't know her. Right. What is that? What is a break? Who does that? Like, what? Because you got me fucked up thinking I'm going to be playing games and going on breaks. Nah. Not that I condone violence, but I punched him in the nuts. Oh my God. I kind of regret it. We were just on some childish bullshit, but I punched him in the nuts. Let me know if you want to hear the story of my ex with the 4-inch crooked eggplant. Oh, God. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. You know people are in church right now. It's Wednesday. Y'all. Love you, girl. Please be easy on me, tribe. I'm 22 now and way past all of that. Something that I do want to say off rip that I did peep is that she said that she was a late bloomer. She gave her virginity to this guy. She was 19 years old. This was her first everything, bro. Y'all saw the last story we just read. People tend to get a little cuckoo for the people they lose it to, okay? And she was blinded. She was blinded by sweat and tears and salt, literally, like every day of her life with him. So she saw the light, though. She saw the light and she got the fuck out. Kudos to you, girl. But it seems to me like you've been through some decisions, dude. Like, you got story after story. Like, damn, girl, what's going on? What do y'all got to say? What do y'all got to say about this in the chat? Oh, my God. I do agree with Winchester. Do not hit your partners. Don't hit your partners. That's not okay. Even if they disrespected you in every sense with the hygiene and all that. Don't hit your partner, man. Them fumes got to her, bruh. But please don't hit your partner. Blinded by the BO, right? She got blinded by the BO. Yes, I was about to, Sade, I was thinking the same thing. Dudes like that be fucking up your pH and shit. You have me looking all crazy out here. Like, goddamn, shit. Let's all join in prayer for her. No, she's good. She has seen the light. She's done. She's not messing with no Dusties no more. She's good. She's out of here. Well, I don't know if she's not messing with Dusties no more, but I'm just saying she's done. Sponsored by TikTok, sponsored by Dial. Actually, no, this has not been sponsored by any of those people because then we wouldn't be having these issues. This is sponsored by Kitchen Compost. This is sponsored by BO. This is sponsored by Stinky Garbage Can. Like, this is sponsored by SpongeBob SquarePants teeth. I don't know, but it's not sponsored by Dial or toothpaste or soap or anything because we've had a lot of hygiene shit going on today, okay? But that is a lot. All my people that did send me stories, I really do appreciate it. I hope that you don't think that I'm picking on you too hard. I'm just shooting the shit. But thank you so much for sending me in some stories, and I hope that you guys get any answers that you need from the comments or from the live chat. Make sure that you guys leave some comments for anybody that sent in a story so that they can get some advice. But yeah, that was a mess. That was a fucking mess. That last dude, you were a little too descriptive for me. I was feeling myself getting a little sick. I was like, ugh. So Myra says, what month are we in now? We are still at the end of October, but I really think by next week we're going to be in November. It depends. I'm going to give you guys a poll for this weekend on whether or not you want to see a Ask the Tribe or if you want to do a Tribe Tea. I'm going to let you guys vote on that. So either this week we're going to be starting in November or next week we are. I really think we're going to get into 2020 pretty fast, mainly because September, we had hella entries and they were long as fuck. But I really do believe we're going to get into 2020 very, very soon because it all depends on how many entries are in each month and how long they are, okay? So just keep on the lookout for a poll because I am going to be dropping one. Whether you guys want to do a Ask the Tribe, the question of the week thing, or if you want to do a Tribe Tea at the end of the week. Mind you, the Tribe Tea will be pre-recorded, so it's not going to be a live stream, but I just want you to know that y'all got options. Tomorrow I'm going to be dropping my Doja Cat video at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time sharp, bitch. I got caught up. Damn. Going on vacation put me behind, and that shit was pissing me off. I'm not going to lie. I just spit. Like, that's how fucking mad I was about that shit. Like, going on vacation was great, but like, damn, that shit was hard to get back into the groove. But you know what? I'm back, bitch, because I got my videos about to go up at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, okay? The day after that, we got our Florida Man segment, and then the day after that, we are going to figure out what you guys want to vote on, whether it's going to be the Tribe Tea or the Ask the Tribe. Let me know in the comments if you guys would rather me just post it at 2, or would you rather me do like a premiere at 2 if you guys still want to be in the chat and stuff when it comes to the Doja situation. Let me know. But yeah, it's already edited, uploaded, scheduled, girl. It's going up. So yeah, it's going up tomorrow. I was going to save it for the podcast, but I decided fuck it. And I'm going to post it on here tomorrow. Fuck it. So yeah, guys, I'm outie. I gotta go film a Florida Man real quick. Thanks all of you guys for joining me on this live stream. I know I came in a little bit late, so to see all of you guys have been here popping, that's dope. And I'm glad that we got as many stories as we did done for a show. And sorry, I keep fucking hiccuping. Oh my god, this fucking onesie just is, it's doing the most. But thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. I'm going to be seeing you guys tomorrow for sure. 2 o'clock. Be there. Be square. There's going to be a premiere. And if you join the forum, you're going to get the tea before everybody else do. So yeah, you're gonna get notified before everybody else does, because those the forum notifications actually work. YouTube notifications don't. So, all right, bye guys. I'm gonna see.